I think this is working, hopefully. Now that, so this is gonna be like a new live. I'm gonna be starting the Kaiserslatern live, and now that I have a new computer, we're not gonna start and stop, start and stop, start and stop all the episodes. It did get quite annoying. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be because now I have a new computer, as I just said. But there's a long story going into the first episode. Basically, basically, I made the video, edited it all, but I didn't have the right file type, and so the only way to upload it was to log into my video editor. And so the way I logged in was if I log into it, if I export it, the YouTube thing doesn't accept the file that it uses. So I have to export it, and then the way I export it is it has a watermark. So I'm gonna have to pick off where we left off from that. We didn't do much. We only made a tactic, went through preseason. So we're gonna start with the first game, and we also made a few signings, which I will show you soon. Let me just go ahead and pull up the live stream on my phone so I can answer the chat. It should be a lot better quality than it was last time because I can actually do it on a decently high quality now. So hopefully it works quite well. But basically, we started with the tactics, which was, let's go ahead and so this is the tactic we created. We did a 4-4-2, just classic. The instructions are like this. We played out of defense. We overlapped. We're not going to work ball into box, and then passing directness is standard with a higher tempo. And then here's our out of possession and in transition instructions and our out of possession instructions. And our mentality is positive. But this is the team we basically created. I filled it out because we're about to start the first game of the season. My second choice tactic, this one probably will be for big games, is the 5-3-2 fluid counterattack. I didn't mess with anything on this one because it's already set up. I may mess with a few things if I do end up choose to use it, but this one did work for the majority of preseason. And then I also have this 4-3-3 variation where I have 4 center midfielders. It's very similar to my 4-4-2 with like the instructions and stuff, but this is my third choice tactic. But this, to be honest, the second and third ones are sort of like tied second choice tactics, so that's my instructions and everything like that. So let's show you the transfers I made. So I let my head of youth development do the youth transfers, and he brought in a couple of decent players. None of them can play yet, but he's brought in Jens Ashbash, and he could actually end up being in the first team. 1.5 star current ability, 4-star potential ability, 16 determination is amazing though. So he could be decent in the future. He also brought in Nico Garatwa, 1.5 star current ability and 4-star potential ability, with 11 crossing, 14 pace, 14 acceleration, 14 agility. So it's sort of like an all-round, not really an all-round, but he's like decent, but I doubt he will end up being in the first team, but we can see. And then the best of all of them was Nawaf El Shamari. He is German, but he does have Q8 descent. 15 finishing with 16 aggression, 14 off the ball, 14 teamwork, 13 work rate, with 11 leadership as well. So he could actually end up getting in the first team. And so I accidentally put him in the B team, so we don't have his potential ability. But in my other video, he did have 5-star potential ability. So he could definitely break into the first team. He is on a pro contract as well. But the 2 signings I made was a ball-playing defender in Simon Lawrence. He's really going to be super useful. He is a ball-playing defender, and we didn't have any ball-playing defenders at the club, but he can also do at defensive mid, and he can also do at central midfield as well. So he's going to be a very useful player to have. He comes in from VFL Bochum for 425,000 coins. Not coins, K. But most of that was paid in installments, so we didn't have to pay all of it straight up. And then we also loaned in Tobias Miesner. He is backup left back. He's not anywhere near good enough to be our first team left back, but he will do as backup. He has 2.5-star current ability with 4-star potential ability. He is on loan from SV Wehen, who is in the Bundesliga 2. But yeah, and we also did the staff where we got 2 coaches, I think. Yeah, we got 2 coaches. One was a goalkeeping one and one was like a all-round coach. So now our staff team is pretty decent. I probably could max it all out and get a final coach in attacking, but honestly, I'm not really too bothered. Well, I am bothered, but like I don't really care because it's still going to be one of the best coaches, the best coaching staff in the league. But that is everything so far. This is the dynamics. It started with very poor locker room atmosphere, but because we did so well in the friendlies, 4-2, 5-0, 5-2, 5-1, and 4-0. This one really surprised me against Vitesse, who are one of the better teams in the Eredivisie. Obviously, Chelsea's feeder club, but still, I wasn't even expecting a win here, and we beat them 4-0. So that tactic worked out great there. And obviously, I did not download this tactic. I did make this tactic myself. Whoops, should have the other tactics selected. So yeah. But I think that's all to show you. Oh yeah, and our payroll, because of the signings, we're going a little bit over the payroll, and even more now because we gave the youth players full deals. But I am trying to sell some players, but none of them have gotten sold yet. So I think that's everything to show you now. Oh yeah, in team report, we can show you the team depth. So this is the team depth. We kind of have like 2 players in every position, I guess you could say. The only place we're lacking a bit of squad depth is in the Mazzala role. So we may look to strengthen there, but I don't want to rush into anything just yet. Well, not rush into it. I probably could use one, but we can't get one because we don't have the money. And I was trying to promote the youth player, but he's only 15 years old. And in this league, you cannot play players that are only 15 years old. So he won't be getting promoted. But we're going to get straight into the first game of the episode. So yeah. Please let me know if the stream is like better quality, because it should be better quality because I've just got a new computer. But yeah, let's get straight into the first game. Here's our team. We're gonna need to bring Miesner. He will come into left back because Sternberg is injured. And then who can we bring at backup right back? Who is our backup right back? It is okay, he's the Canadian. That's all I know him from. He's already on the bench, so we'll just put him in for like Matuula, who can play center back. He's injured as well, though. We'll just do Botchman then. There we go. Okay, so that is going to be the team. Can he play center back? Okay, yeah, he is a center back as well. So this is the team going into the first game of the season. We've got Grill in goal. Now, I'm not really sure who the better keeper is yet, but we're going to start with Grill, and then if he doesn't do as well, then we'll replace him with Spahic. But Miesner is going to play left back with Lorenz, Kraus, and Schad at the back 4. Hercher on the left. Hemlin on the right with Fechner as ball-winning midfielder and Bergman further forward with Thiel and Rossier up top. So it's against, who's it against? Okay, yeah, so with this new, what's it called? New face pack or whatever it's called. There is going to be different different names for the team. So Mannheim, probably butchering that, but that is their name in this, but it's completely different than what it is in real life. Sorry about that. Probably should mute this. Hopefully that's better. These videos should be uploaded, but I'm not too sure if they will yet. The only player I know is Suljamani. How do I know him? Oh yeah, because he's Kosovo. He's from Kosovo. That's how I know him. I don't know how I know this man, but I for some reason know him. Hey, let's just hand this over to my assistant. Yeah, my computer's graphics, that's like the only thing not too good with this computer. So, I'm probably, I think I'm just gonna, unless you like this, I'll speed it up though. Let's speed it up like that much. Yeah, I think we're good. Do you like this screen or do you like just 2D? Because I honestly prefer 2D. I think I'm just gonna go with 2D, honestly. I kind of prefer that. Yeah, so the graphics aren't the best on this computer. But Sulemani almost scores there. I'm sorry that the graphics card is like the only thing not crazy about this, but it's fine because Football Manager isn't really a game that's like supposed to be with graphics, as Bergman just sends his shot over the bar. I haven't played Football Manager in a while, so this will be different. As Conrad plays it to Ferrati as Corte. What was that header? It still could work out for them. Not even going to try pronouncing that, but now Fechner wins it back, so it will be fine. Or do we want to try 2D? Let's just try 2D. I'm not 2D, what is it? TV? Do you like that? Is that good? I think we'll keep it just for now. I don't even like these graphics though. I'll keep it just for now. Let's give the league table. Oh, they've almost scored there. Formation. Let's move this down here. Now let's move this over here. Not even paying attention to the game because I'm doing this. Probably should be paying attention. And then how do we make this bigger? That's definitely not how. Okay, how about we just put this on 2D? Because this is annoying. And then once we get it on 2D, we'll just focus on the game. Okay, so Sulemani, they have had a little bit more chances, so that's worrying. Lawrence blocks and Schad covers. Here's Hercher, now Bergman. Yeah, they've had 10 shots already, so I'm going to demand more. This has been poor. It's been a poor start. So let's demand more. Hopefully that can motivate the boys. Has this shout even gone through? No, it hasn't. Okay, let's demand more. Everyone's focused now, so hopefully that improves. But they have another chance. Conrad. If it doesn't improve soon, we may need to change something. Here's Ferrati. Christensen. Ferrati, it's over the top to Corte. It's in, but Grill claims. Here's Hemlin. Can we get something going? Like, could we get a goal? Here's Ferrati. Oh, now Sulemani, he's probably going to score. He does just that. Valimir Sulemani puts them ahead. Yeah, we can't say it wasn't coming. They've been dominant. It's a great start for us. Now we've got to really demand more, because we're actually supposed to be winning this game. Here's Grill. Now Kraus. Lawrence. Hopefully the demand more helps this time. Hercher. Bergman. Over the top, here's Rosser. Can he put it in the back of the net? No, he can't. We need to get back into this game or else it will really affect our morale. Bergman. Thiel just misses the header. Here's Bergman, and it's one back. Now Corte plays it straight to Hamlin. The captain, here's Schad down the right. Whips it in. Rosser, oh, it's just wide of the post. Okay, so that was disappointing, so we'll say what he wants to say. Do we want to make any changes with the tactics? Let's higher our tempo. Get something going. No work ball into box. We'll try to pass into space. And then let's move this to attacking. As Suljamani kicks off for them. And they get going straight away. I'm not going to make any substitutions just yet, but don't be surprised if we make an early substitution. Christensen right into Hemlin. The thing is, as we go along the game without leading, the worse the body language is going to be. Hemlin's getting anxious out there, and he's our captain. You don't want your captain to be anxious. Here's Rosser. Let's try and get something going. Miesner out wide to Hercher. And it's one back now, Corte. Yeah, so soon I will make a substitution as it's put over the top, but Lawrence deals with it. Miesner. Over the top to Rosser. Can he put it in the back of the net? No, he can't. Straight to Lawrence. Okay, so we'll make a sub. No, we don't want to do it here. We want to do it through the tactics screen. So we're going to make a change. We'll bring on Pick. I'll play him as inverted winger. Attack. We want him getting forward, and then Hamlin can stand support. And then we'll also bring on, who's been the worst striker? So we'll bring off Rosser for Bjarnason. And then we'll also bring off, can we bring on Stickinger? Is he a defensive mid? No, we don't want to bring off Hemlin. Bring off Fetchner. Yeah, so we'll bring on Stickinger. And hopefully that can help us out a bit. We've started to level things up as the game's gone on, and we've had most of the ball. We just need to do something with it. As Stickinger gets a yellow card straight when he gets on. That's brilliant. Let's put this to league table. Yeah, that's better. Okay, if we can't get something going, we aren't going to get the win. Let's up it to very attacking and see if we can just somehow scrape something out of this. Miesner to Pick. Hemlin with a header, and he levels things at the death. Our captain comes up with a big goal. That's a huge goal, especially for our morale as well, because now we'll still be a little bit down because it's a draw, unless we can get something out of it, but we could get something. Here's Bergman. Oh, he's almost found Bjarnason. Do we want to put it down? Yeah, we'll just put it down to attacking now. Here's Marks. Corte finds Suljamani over the top, and he's rounded him, and he scored. That's where we question our discipline, where you score once, and then they go up the other end and score another, minutes after you go ahead as well. Well, now we need to switch back to very attacking, or else it's not going to turn out well. Here's Christensen. They could get a third, but it is full time. Let's go. We're not going to get aggressive because we've just started, but assertively, you weren't good enough today. And they completely agree. Where were these guys predicted to finish? So they're not even that good. They have regional reputation. These guys were supposed to finish last. I don't know exactly if they're supposed to finish last, but we really shouldn't be losing that game. Okay, so we'll bring on Bjarnason for the next game, and Pick. play him on attack. And we'll also bring Bergman to support and then put both of our wingers on attack. Can this man play as a wide playmaker? Let's check his stats out because we don't have a playmaker. Not really. Okay, how long is my starting left back injured for? 2 to 5 weeks, but he isn't completely match fit either. Yeah, so let's just simulate forward a bit now. We play 1860 München next, so we kind of have to win them, even though they're probably a stronger opponent. We could also like experiment with things and use our second choice counter-attacking system. I think I'm going to do that. I think with the first 3 games, it's experimenting, figuring out what works. So we're going to go with our counter-attacking system for the second game. Do we want to change anything? We want to pass it into space. Because you're counter-attacking, you kind of need to. Yeah, so we're going to use our counter-attacking style of play. Can Hemlin play right back? We'll give him a go with there. What can go wrong, man? We need we'll bring in Stickinger. He'll play as that. And we'll bring in Bachmann to play as a central defender cover. And then we'll put Kraus back there, and then actually we'll go with that. And then we'll put Bjarnason on support. So like that. That will be our team going into the second game. We're going to try out the counterattacking. Then after this, unless it works really, really, really well, we're going to try out the 4-5-1. But we'll go with this one for the 1860 München game. Because I don't know exactly what we're going to be sticking with yet. As you can see, we can simulate a lot faster now that I have a decent computer. It's not even a crazy good one, it's a decent one though. It's not like one of those $1,000 ones. We don't need that. All we're doing is playing some Football Manager. Oh, one thing I did want to show you was I couldn't get the logo packs, like the correct ones, downloaded. So I went with the next best thing and got these like custom made logos that are a little bit closer than what the actual game has. So we have to stick with those, but this one's like really close to what is actual in real life. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Hopefully Stickinger is okay. We may have to take him out. Who else can play there? We don't really have anyone else that can play there. We could bring Shad in, and then bring him in. Can't really play as like that. We'll have to play him as like a Carrillo and him at wing back. That's not really gonna. I doubt it's gonna work. But when you're in these lower leagues, you kind of have to like change the squad up. Wait, why? We'll try this. I was gonna say, why are we doing this against 1860 München when they're 16th? But we can try at least. But they're cautious, so yeah, we'll try out this one when we go into this game. We want. Let's bring a. What's it called? A shuttler. That's what I'll call it. We'll bring Hertscher. He can play there. We'll bring Hemlin right here. Stickinger will have to come in. And then Bjarnason can play as a pressing forward. No, advanced forward. We'll try out an advanced forward. He can do as that. He has decent pace. Who is this that we were trying to sign? Karl Merkel. He's okay. Okay, so we're 13th. So, like, the loss didn't hurt us that much, but we're supposed to get promoted. Well, not by the board. We're actually supposed to make the playoffs, but I want to get promoted. Like, if we can get promoted, then why not try and do it, you know? I will be trying to make FIFA videos soon, because now I have my editing software back, so I will be trying to make some FIFA videos. But now that I got a good computer, I can also make Football Manager ones. So we've got all this different type of content coming our way. Okay, so soon we are going to get straight into the 1860 München game. This is the suggested team. I'm not going to use the suggested team. I always hand him over to my assistant coach. This youngster's in Karl Merkel. He has 1.5 star current ability with 3.5 star potential ability. I mean, he could be decent. He has decent pace and he has okay marking, but other than that, he's not like a world beater. We'll ask Hemlin to resolve this. What should we say? Boom! You can see how much faster this is, because when we go into the processing breaks, it's like so much more speedy than my other one. My other one wasn't actually a computer, it was a laptop. Okay, so soon we're going to get straight into the first game. Not the first game, the second game. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. We are using this one, the 4-3-3. Do we want him as a Mazzala? We'll put him as an advanced playmaker. Advanced playmaker support. I'm back. Do we not want... Who can play as a shuttler better? It doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is the team. Grill in goal with a back four of Miesner, Lorenz, Kraus, and Schad. Same back four as last time. Stickinger, Fechner, and Bergman as the midfield three, with Hercher and Hemlin on the wings, and Bjarnason getting a start up top. Hopefully we can find a tactic that can work okay. But yeah, we're getting straight into this game. Let's encourage the team. As 1860 München get us underway. I am playing Stickinger with probably butchering his name the entire time with a slight knock. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too much, but Fechner finds Stickinger and he slides through Hemlin, and Hemlin gives us an early lead. Hemlin scoring both of our goals so far, but that is some beautiful play to give us an early lead. That is exactly what I like to see. As Bjarnason wins it back, here's Bergman, Miesner, Bergman, Hercher. Out wide to Hemlin. Shad should get there as he whips it in. And Hercher gives us 2-0 lead 4 minutes into the game. This tactic has started off brilliantly. What a start from the boys. This time it's Philip Hercher getting in on the action. 4 minutes in, we have a 2-0 lead over 1860 München, who are probably a little bit better than the other team we faced, Mannheim. We have another highlight as Bergman whips it in, but nothing comes of it. Lawrence could keep it alive. Hamlin. Fechner goes for goal, but it's saved from Bonman, the 1860 München keeper. Here is Fechner. Miesner can't really make anything of it, but we have dominated so far. 78% possession, as we have another chance. Schad whips it in. Bergman, now Miesner. Bergman out wide to Miesner. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can, but Hamlin can't get on the end of it. Stickinger almost gives us a... Ooh, what is he doing? What was he doing there? That was almost a third. We have been dominating so far. They haven't even gotten close to our goal yet. But Lawrence wins it back now. Miesner. Hercher runs at him. Bergman. Miesner. Out wide to Hercher. Hercher almost gives us a third. So we've been knocking on the door as Hamlin tries to beat his man, but he can't. Here's Bergman with the ball in. No one can get onto it, and Hamlin gathers up the rebounds, but can he make something of it? Bjarnasen's header is just over the bar. Man, what a start to this game. Show some passion. We don't want to see these people complacent, so we need to say that to shore things up. See, we've got a lot of people complacent out here. So Grill, Fechner, Bjarnasen, all these people are complacent. So that's the only negative going into the first half, and another person becoming to be complacent. So we need to make sure we tell everyone, don't get too complacent out there, or else we are gonna lose this. Because 2-0 is safe, but it's not crazy amount safe. So let's go ahead and say don't get complacent, because we need to keep the lead. As Bjarnasen kicks off. If this keeps up, though, we're probably gonna go with this tactic going into the third game. They made a halftime substitution, which is... Oh, it's through an injury. Okay. Fechner's looking very tired out there. We should bring him off. Oh, we'll bring on this man. The Canadian is what I'm going to call him. And then we'll put Lawrence as a ball-winning midfielder. Oh, wait. And we need to make... Okay, I guess he'll have to do as a ball-playing defender for now. Schad wins it back, tries to find Bjarnasen, but it's intercepted. Ryder. The Canadian. Here's Miesner. Over the top, straight to Bjarnasen. What a ball that is. He really should be finishing that, but that shows you what happens in FM. People cannot finish 1v1s in FM. But Bergman with the corner. Weber clears. Okay, now we'll make Kraus as ball playing, and he'll play a central defender. Miesner has taken a knock, which is not good to see. Okay, we'll have to play Hercher left back, because he is left-footed. Unless we have someone with better defending that's left-footed. See, he's right-footed. Unless we want to play Schad there. He can play there, and then who else can play right? Who can play right back for me? We don't have much squad depth, that's for sure. Okay, well, we'll sub off Bjarnason for Rolsair because Bjarnason hasn't been doing the best out there. And that will be our third and final substitution. But hopefully that injury isn't too serious because we do need to have a starting left back. I think I am going to go ahead and promote some players from the B team after this game to try and get some more squad depth. Here's Shad, now Hemlin. Shad falls to Kraus. Pick, Hercher, Stickinger. Hemlin, could he get another? Hemlin's shot is just wide. So we're 7th now. Hopefully we can keep up this form. So I'm going to go with this formation again, but we're getting very complacent. So hopefully that doesn't keep up in the next game. Let's go ahead and say show some passion so people don't. And great, we've got another injury. We're just going to have to put like Lawrence as right. We're just going to have to put him here and then play him at right back. That's just brilliant. And then we'll play him a little bit deeper. Like that. And then move him up here so they're next to each other. And then we'll make him a deep lying playmaker on support. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to promote a few B team players to get more squad depth because we are really struggling with that at the moment. 98 minutes in and we still haven't got the final whistle. They scored. That completely ruined it because we've kept a clean sheet so far. And if we let down a clean sheet because they've played 4 extra minutes than we should have, that'd be super annoying. We're going to win anyway, but if we do that, that would be super annoying. But it should be full time now as it is a goal kick for us. And yes, it is full time. 2-0 win. Probably would have got more if we didn't become complacent, but a 2-0 win is still decent, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to promote a few B team players. These are all 15-year-olds, and he's a goalkeeper. Kaiserslatern 2. So we've got this Botisarua. I just butchered that really bad, but he will come up to the first team. He's not even like world class, but he'll do. We'll bring this Kabuya dude up to the first team. We can bring up this Loschner dude up to the first team. Is there anyone else who could maybe play a part? We've got Schultz. He's not anything too exciting. I would love to bring up Nawaf El Shamari, but there is no point because he isn't going to be able to play. We've got enough strikers. Our only place where we're good. We could probably do with another player like him, so we'll move this man up. And why not promote him as well? He's injured for now, but he can still do a job. And then let's check out our under 19s. Yeah, we've just got these 4 people, so for now I think it's fine. And we need to check out the severity of the injuries, so we can't praise him for some reason. But Shad is injured for 2 to 3 weeks, which is brilliant. And Tom, that's just great. Our 2 fullbacks and our only 2 fullbacks that were fit, I should say, are injured now. So we're gonna have to play either a B team player or someone out of position. That hurts though. Okay, who can we put? Okay, these people are unregistered, so let's bring them in. Is that everyone? Yes, it is. Okay, so everyone's in. Okay, what position does Kabuya play? Okay. Lushner. He could do at right back. Yeah, so we'll have to put Lushner there. And who will go left back? I know I promoted one. Was it this man? Nope. Was it this person? Yes, it was. So he'll have to fill in at left back. So that is brilliant news. We're gonna stick with this tactic though. Who pick? We could probably use a central midfielder on the bench. Do we even have that? I mean, we could stick Kabuya on the bench. He's kind of our only option in central midfield. We'll swap him. But one thing I could do is I could look for loans that don't cost me anything. Those loans are they're like the most useful loans, especially with a team like this. Just any center midfielder, any type of center midfielder listed for loan. Here we go. Okay, Bengar, he can do. Is he completely free? 220. Okay, we'll go with him. He's probably one of the cheapest options here. Oh, we've got this man. He could be decent. He's more of an attacking option, but I don't really care. Wait a sec. We want people interested in loan, not transfers. This player looks decent. We'll go in for him. 500 pounds. That's a decent amount. Okay, he's just the man we just looked at. 19 determination, I love it. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, sorry, we ain't gonna be able to get him. Banger. Okay, once we finish the Magibird game, I probably will end the stream. Probably do some stuff off camera as well. I am soon going to end the stream. Let's just see if we can get in the loan. And then I probably will end up ending the stream. Okay, let's go to inbox. Okay, so let's just simulate forward a little bit, and then soon we are going to end the stream. Okay, so we are going to end the stream now. We did a decent amount. We played the first 2 games of the season, losing one and then winning the other. I'll play all of these games off camera and then come back with the Mepham game and then also the Unterhansen game as well, because I want to get this series going quite quickly. So I do want to play a few games off camera. But yeah, I will be ending the stream. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like, and I will see you in the next stream.